Edgar's from Funneltopia here. You now have the ability to set dynamic countdown timers on like a contact level. So for example, the end date would differ for each contact depending on when the email gets sent out to them, right? Let's say you have like an email sequence, right? That every time somebody new joins your mailing list, they go through an email sequence. And people might join at different times, right? Like let's say 6 months apart. So these people will have different countdown timers that differ by 6 months essentially, but yeah, it kind of adjusts to each person. But first, let's create the dynamic countdown timer, and then let's add it to wherever it's actually where you can add it. So yeah, let's actually go back. It's under traffic countdown timers, right? Let's click on a new one. You can select from multiple ones over here. You can see. Let's just select the first one. It doesn't really matter. Let's use this template, continue with this template. But obviously there's different visual options. Let's just move my face out of the way. It's kind of in the way today. So here, what you want to do is you want to select dynamic. And in this case, you select the amount of days, hours, minutes, and seconds after the moment of, and then over here you can set email is sent or user opens an email. Right, so those are kind of two different ones. You can just select like email is sent, for example, right? And then 2 days, 12 hours, 15 minutes, and 45 seconds after that email is sent, the timer runs out, right? So that's kind of what it means. So you can kind of check the examples here depending on when the email was sent. Email is sent, right? And then it will kind of be based on that, right? And then active timer leads to link, which essentially just means when it's active, they will be, and they click on it, they'll be taken to this link. And if it's expired, it can be a different link. Like let's say the offer has expired, but sign up for the wish list or wait list or whatever, right? Or check out this stuff. So you can have two different links for that. But yeah, also you have the styling options, obviously, just like edit colors, padding, all that stuff, and size, and that's boilerplate stuff. It's pretty straightforward. And then yeah, let's go save it. And now that we have our timer, let's go add it into an email. So let's go to emails, templates. I think we're already there. And then just pick one email. I don't know, new template, right? For example, just one of the dummy emails. And over here, to add the element to an email, you have to go scroll over here a little bit below, countdown timer, add it in, right? And here's the timer. So you'll have more timers. You'll have more timers to choose from. In this case, it's just a one timer. But yeah. That's kind of pretty straightforward. Here you just kind of add it in. You can adjust some settings, some visual stuff, obviously, but you kind of primarily you edit all the stuff like what links they get taken to and all that stuff. You can edit it at the countdown timer level when you create it. Just like I said before, as an example, it can be part of an evergreen sequence, and different people will have different timers based on when they actually join the sequence, just so they're kind of all get the same type of timer. Otherwise, it just wouldn't work. There would be no need for a timer because, people would come 6 months late and just the timer wouldn't matter. But yeah, this is on a contact level based on when they joined. So that's kind of the short version. I hope it makes sense. Just go test it out. It will make more sense. Send out a test email to yourself and just kind of see how you can utilize this to add some urgency and increase your sales, essentially, right? That's one of the ways, one of the pillars, right? So kind of what people, one of the drivers, what makes people buy is the urgency factor, right? So go test it out, send an email to yourself. If you have any questions about this or anything else Funneltopia related, click on down below, Funneltopia support chat, let us know. We'll make sure to respond as quickly as possible. But if you don't have any questions, I'll see you next video. Bye.